I've been asked before, and I think I've talked about this a little bit before, about how the free contest entries work with the ISA Connect membership. And I think it's important to understand how they're distributed and how you can use them. As I like to say, use contests to your advantage. And when you're a Connect member, we give away 4 contest waivers per year. So you can enter contests May 1st, what's the date? August 1st, November 1st, and February 1st. Those entries are an opportunity because we all, as writers, work on a deadline. At least that drives us to get the project done, right? If you see a contest final deadline, or if you like to keep it on a budget and get to the early deadlines, get in there early. Getting those waivers is really valuable because it works in the deadlines, right? Like it pushes you to a deadline. But then you get the opportunity to see how you're doing, how your script is doing in the industry. You can get quarterfinals, semifinals, or even win, and that tells you something. Now, obviously, with the ISA, everyone's getting read, everyone's getting a fair read and getting judged fairly. The waivers, no one's being ignored. So I want to, make that really clear. Everybody gets read the same. Doesn't matter if you paid or if you get the waivers through your Connect membership, everyone's getting fair reads. And they're all compared against one another. And if you don't win, then you need to keep writing. You need to rewrite. You need to get yourself some notes. If you don't get semifinals, then you definitely should be getting notes. And if you didn't make quarterfinals, then please, for the love of God, get notes. Because your script is not ready. The industry is telling you that's how you use contest entries to your advantage. If the ISA is judging your work and it's not making the quarterfinals at bare minimum, then get notes and utilize the fact that you didn't have to pay for the entry to go get notes. You don't have to get them through us if you're not comfortable. If you have a friend who you share and get notes, then get notes on that draft. Once you find out if you make quarters, semis, or whatever, dig deeper is the point. I spent almost 4 years submitting under a pen name with my writing partner to different competitions, and I use those competitions to see how the industry is gauging my work. If I'm making quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, and at first we weren't. And we're, of course, that was the time when I spent $800 submitting to a bunch of contests. And then it was clear, even though I was so proud of the work, it wasn't ready for the industry. So what did we do? Instead of spending another $800, we just submitted to a couple contests and got notes, a bunch of notes from a bunch of different places, and evaluated the different set of notes because there's going to be nuggets in there of good information. And if they're saying the same thing 3 different ways, then those things need to be fixed. And again, if you didn't place in the contest, at least you got the notes. At least you got some value back from submitting. But again, you could use the contest, see where you gauge, how do you place in the industry. If the industry is not pushing you forward, before you go out to a producer, use a contest, use the free waivers to get you to see where you are in the industry. Then what we did is we got another set of notes and we'd submit to 3 more competitions and order at least 2 sets of notes, sometimes 3, and see how it came back again. And we did another rewrite. And then we do another rewrite 3 months later, and then 3 months later. And here's the truth about writing. You've heard this before. It's about rewriting. The first draft is never going to be ready, even though you're really proud of having accomplished that. It's a huge accomplishment, finishing a screenplay. But that's the first step in a whole lot of steps. Because you look at your script and you think you got all the right beats, but then when somebody, a third party, a legitimate party, reads your script, what you think you're portraying is not necessarily there. So if you use contests, you can use them to find out if what you put on the page is working. But if you're not winning, like I said, that's a sign. But remember also, as you're using this to submit, that at some point, you're going to mess up the good stuff that you put in there. Because when you wrote the first time, it was like this beautiful fluid rhythm of just like authentic writing. And then now you have to reconfigure all that authenticity. And that messes things up. That's okay. Sometimes you're going to take a script and submit it to a contest, and 1 out of 3 will like it, right? And then the next time you submit and 3 out of 3 like it, and you make quarterfinals, okay? But then you still get notes because you haven't won yet. You haven't gotten that big connection yet. And you submit to 3 new places, and lo and behold, nobody puts you in quarterfinals. And you're like, these people suck. They don't. You might have altered something inside the story. And that's just a great way to like dive back in, evaluate what the notes from the one time and the other one, and see, like, did I in those changes, did I overdo it? And I shifted the kindness of this one main character, or the struggle that they're going through, or now they don't understand the want, or somehow I changed the tone of the story just by a few beats. All that stuff can happen. And that, again, is okay, but that's why you use competitions to continue to evolve your story, because it is not an easy craft. But you need to get your script to a level of being undeniable, which I've mentioned before. It's so competitive, and it's a very difficult craft, but it is something you can learn to do, and it is something you can get better at. But you have to have patience. You have to trust the industry. Not everybody's trying to keep you out of it. We're looking for amazing stories and amazing storytellers. We're also looking for people who want to do the rewriting. If you ever get into a writer's room, you're not going to be writing a screenplay and then the other writers in the room are like, yeah, it's just good enough. No, they're going to want to improve it. And then when you go back to improve it and the suggestions come in, and sometimes they're producer suggestions that you have to do, that's going to change things. And it's going to flub it up a little bit, and that's okay. They may hate the next version of it, but then that's okay. All right, lesson learned. I got to go back in. I got to go work the next draft and keep polishing until I've written the perfect symphony. It just takes time. And if you get used to like submitting on a regular basis, and you get comfortable with the notes coming in, and you're okay with the criticism, you find a comfort in that criticism as an inspiration to try something different. I'm using a different metaphor now, different color palette to paint with. That may be the right thing that you learned from getting the notes in the first place. You just needed this one little thing to change the whole palette. And that changes the rhythm, which then gets everybody really connected to the characters. And I say this from authentic experience, because our script, which we went through 4 years of this in submitting to different competitions, made the top 40 out of 4,000 screenplays from a pretty big competition. Not ours. I promise you, it's not ours. They didn't know it was me. My name was not on it, so it's under pen name. But 40 out of 4,000, and you need to be in that 1% in order to get producers' attention. So if you keep pushing yourself, keep polishing, be unafraid of the rewrite, unafraid of the feedback, you inevitably will get your screenplay to where it needs to be. And that's undeniable. And to wrap up from the very beginning of this, like getting your 4 contest entries free in a year, those entries are anywhere from $49 to $79. That's $100, $240, maybe more. You're getting your money back significantly, and you get, with the ISA, you get discount on notes too. So you can submit for free 4 times, testing the industry if you just want to throw it out there. But again, if you don't get in your first go, no response, like no quarterfinals, semifinals, or win, then you should, on the very next one, or right away, order notes, which we, from ISA Connect members, get big discounts on. So the membership does pay for itself, and that has a lot of value in the free entries, the feedback, and obviously in submitting to other competitions, you get discounts as well. So there's a lot of value in spending that $15 a month that you make back up right away. So there's it's worth it to invest in your Connect membership. But it ultimately does come down to making sure that you are pushing forward in the rewrites and making your script the best that it possibly can be.